Prime didn't just launch, it exploded, posting record-breaking sales and selling out shelves across the U.S. Backed by creators KSI and Logan Paul, the brand used viral hype, limited drops, and creator-led marketing
Drink Company.
challenge industry giants like Gatorade, Powerade, and Celsius. This wasn't luck, it was strategy.
The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We want Prime! We want Prime! Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Prime didn't start as just another influencer drink. It launched like a cultural event.
We want Prime! We want Prime! Ladies and gentlemen, we got
When Logan Paul and KSI announced Prime in early 2022, people didn't see a beverage brand, they saw a moment. Two former rivals, once trading diss tracks and boxing punches, flipped their rivalry into a partnership that already had millions emotionally invested. That story alone created instant attention, but attention doesn't build a brand. Execution does. Behind the scenes, Prime was built with experienced operators who understood beverage manufacturing, retail distribution, and logistics. Teams that knew how to get a product from idea to store shelves fast. Instead of chasing nationwide rollout on day one, Prime went aggressive with limited availability, creating long lines, empty shelves, and viral clips of people fighting to grab bottles.
It smells like chicken. That's why I'm scared, because why does it smell like chicken, bro?
Well, you don't like it?
Well, we what talk?
That's prime for hydration.
Did y'all taste this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
This-
it.
no.
We want to sell it.
Really? No.
No.
That scarcity wasn't accidental, it was engineered. Every sold-out store became free marketing. Every can't find Prime anywhere post turned into fuel for demand. Their launch strategy leaned hard into creator-led distribution, massive YouTube reach, fight week visibility, and constant social proof from athletes, streamers, and fans.
This is very good.
Prime wasn't sold as a drink, it was sold as a badge. If you had it, you were part of the moment. That's how FOMO turned into sales at scale. Prime's rise wasn't just hype, it was a perfect storm of attention, controversy, and cultural timing. When Logan Paul and KSI launched Prime in 2022, the brand didn't enter the market quietly. It arrived like a headline.
Who's the king of social media?
By 2023, Prime was everywhere, selling out across the U.S. and reportedly crossing the billion-dollar mark in retail sales. At the same time, Prime locked in partnerships that pushed it beyond influencer culture and into mainstream America. High-visibility deals with the UFC, WWE, and Arsenal FC placed the brand in front of millions of sports fans. These weren't just sponsorships, they were credibility plays. Prime went from creator drink to something you'd see cage-side, ringside, and on elite training kits. The message was clear. Prime wanted to be taken seriously in the big leagues.
Partners, get it.
That's it. We love y'all.
Peace.
Let's go.
But 2023 also brought controversy. Prime Energy faced backlash over its high caffeine levels, with schools across the U.S. banning the drink and critics questioning how a product promoted by internet celebrities was reaching kids. Media scrutiny intensified, regulators took notice, and public conversation shifted from hype to responsibility.
We do see quite a few kids affected by energy drinks due to the large amounts of caffeine.
Schools and principals are well within their rights to ban products. They're going to disrupt the learning environment.
The brand's hydration line, which doesn't contain caffeine, is causing a different kind of frenzy.
By 2024 and 2025, growth slowed in some markets, legal and regulatory pressure increased, and Prime entered the harder phase of any creator-led brand, sustaining momentum after the internet moves on. Creator brands are rewriting how products are launched in America. Instead of starting with billboards and Super Bowl ads, these brands start with something more powerful: attention. When massive creators put their names behind a product, they bring millions of fans with them on day one. That's the real engine behind creator-led brands.
In line. Put it on up. Yeah! I've never ran a restaurant before. Money for you, money for you, money for you, money for you. You better come get a beast burger.
Trust, parasocial connection, and non-stop visibility. Take Logan Paul. Prime isn't his first business move. Long before the drink hit shelves, Logan had already built a media machine with the impulsive, launched Maverick Apparel as a personal clothing brand, and used influencer boxing and crossover fights to keep himself constantly trending. Every viral moment doubles as marketing. Every appearance pushes his ecosystem forward. The brand doesn't just advertise, it lives inside the content.
Time and energy? Where are they? Oh, that's right. They can't afford this hotel. I'm late for work.
If you feel like your pants are too baggy, it's not my
They're not baggy. They're tight. They're pretty tight. Like, bro, they're hiding sometimes.
Like Batista used to have pants that were really tight, but like people thought he was wearing like the super tight jeans.
Then there's KSI, who took a different route to the same destination. Beyond YouTube, KSI built a parallel career in music, releasing charting albums and singles, partnering across the music industry, and expanding into merchandise and mainstream media. Add sponsorships, appearances, and investments outside Prime, and you start to see the playbook. Diversify attention, then convert that attention into businesses. This is the upside of creator brands. They launch with built-in audiences. Marketing costs are lower because promotion happens organically inside content. Hype cycles can create explosive early sales, and big creators unlock partnerships that traditional startups struggle to access.
It just like goes to hell.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting.
But the downside is just as real. Sales can be hype dependent. When the novelty fades, repeat buyers become harder to dirge. And because the brand is tied to a person, any controversy hits the product directly.
Of launching Prime.
That's the crossroads Prime faces now. Its future depends on evolving from viral hype to a stable consumer brand, diversifying products, expanding global retail, and shifting from scarcity drops to consistent availability. The challenge? Competing with legacy giants like Red Bull, Monster Energy, and Gatorade,